I'm excited to share my experience with the only available in Canada beta for Pokemon Unite. First thing out of the gate is that I'm sorry I will not be showing gameplay from the beta, as it explicitly says that capturing gameplay of the beta or streaming is not allowed, and I would like this video to be able to stay up. The images you will see are from the reveal trailer in July of 2020. Know that in the beta, the graphics and HUD look nearly identical, so the only thing you are missing is my stellar gameplay. Before I continue though, it would be great if you could like the video and subscribe to the SirLink Gaming channel. And with that, let's get to it! First, I will quickly explain what Pokemon Unite is. Pokemon Unite is a strategic, team-based Pokemon battle game that is different than any other Pokemon game before it. In Pokemon Unite, you play cooperatively, typically in 5 vs 5 matches, attempting to score collected EOS energy into your opponent's goal zones, with the team scoring the most when time expires being declared the winner. You choose your partner Pokemon by first obtaining their Unite license in order to use them in battle. You'll choose one from an initial 5 options, more to choose from than when you would typically start a Pokemon journey in any other game, and they are Eldegoss, Snorlax, Pikachu, Charizard, and Talonflame. There are a couple of tutorial levels to familiarize yourself with the gameplay, as succeeding in Pokemon Unite seems simple enough, but from the handful of battles I've played though, some people do not quite seem to understand that basic concept. And what is that basic concept? Well, in its simplest form, it's to defeat the wild Pokemon that have a number above their head, and defeating them gives you an amount of EOS energy that you will need to deposit in your opponent's goal zones, which will earn your team points. This is how you win the game, by scoring more than your opponents, and that should be the focus, unless you're providing a support function to your team. I had the most points on my team in all my games, with several instances of my teammates scoring 0 points. Like, what are they doing? As is typical in a free-to-play game, after each level up you receive a gift. In Pokemon Unite, they vary from held items, coins, avatar items, to Unite licenses for other Pokemon, which is good, because it costs a lot of coins or tokens for other licenses. Now I'll go over the gameplay for Pokemon Unite. If you watch the trailer, there really isn't that much different. You use a virtual joystick to direct your Pokemon, along with a main attack icon, and you will gain additional attacks as you level up, and you have a cooldown that's a reasonable length. You aren't really waiting for too long for these moves to charge. As you fight against wild Pokemon, you will level up, and depending on your Pokemon, you will evolve at different times, if you evolve at all. Fetchling evolves at a level 5, and then Fetchinder at level 7 into a Talonflame. Bulbasaur also evolves at level 5, but Ivysaur evolves at level 9. I don't know why, but that was my experience so far. The standard battles are 10 minutes, which I think may be a bit long, with the last 2 minutes being very hectic because you receive double points for each of your goals. Also, one thing that I found is that if you're able to defeat your opponents in the final 30 seconds, their respawn time is nearly doubled. So, if you take out your opponents, you will have less Pokemon to worry about as you attempt those last double point efforts. Something that was a bit cumbersome was the speed in which you move. You slow down if you're not on the main track, and effects happen that slow your Pokemon even more. There is an animation around you to let you know that you are going slower, but I have no idea why that happens. Additionally, there are some jump pads that you can sit on and will launch you to different locations on the map. This really helps after you're setting out from your base, or if you come across one as you're trying to flee from someone. Finally, a couple of odds and ends. In the character select screen, you will see who your teammates choose, and the game suggests a balanced team and the type of character you should use, which is always good for new players. As well, a thing to note is that there are no type advantages, so you will not need to be mindful of resistances or weaknesses of you or your other team. Hitting level 7 unlocks ranked matches, and in my couple of matches, they really didn't seem that different. Again, I was the only player on my team who really knew what was going on, and unfortunately, there was one player on the other team that suffered the same with their team. Overall, of the 8 games I played through, I won 7 and lost 1. My loss came when I decided to use Cramorant, which I didn't do too well with. There are also fashion options for some of the partner Pokemon called Hollowware that you can unlock as bonuses. I may have missed it, but the beta did not include a voice chat option. Whether it was disabled or will not be available, I don't know. But communication amongst team members will likely be necessary to make it to the top ranks in Pokemon Unite. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, the list of Pokemon available in the demo as long as you purchase their Unite licenses are Eldegoss, Garchomp, Cinderace, Crustle, Absol, Cramorant, Talonflame, Gardevoir, Lucario, Greninja, Slowbro, Mr. Mime, Snorlax, Gengar, Machamp, Alolan Ninetales, Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, and Pikachu. Whew! There you have it. My thoughts on the Pokemon Unite beta. Overall, I think the game's pretty good. There was only one instance of connectivity issues in a battle, and it was kind of annoying. but hopefully these types of issues will be ironed out with the final version. I do think Pokemon Unite will become like many of the other online mobile Pokemon games for me, like Pokemon Rumble Rush, Pokemon Duel, Pokemon Masters, etc., in which I played for a short amount of time. Time will tell if Pokemon Unite will suffer the same fate. But for now, I will enjoy the beta knowing full well my progression will be reset at the end of it. And there you have it. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to SirLink Gaming. I'll see you in my next video.